Hello, it is time to work on things for Katsucon. I'm working on some Pokemon over here. I have my stack of keychains over here that I'm doing. Some Koroks over there that I'm going to put backpacks on. And prep is going good so far. I finished a few other little things and I'm planning my time better this time around. So hopefully it'll be a nice, easy time and we'll have an even fuller booth than last year. That would be awesome. I got back from IchibanCon last night. I spent the first part of the day editing videos and responding to emails and catching up on all the paperwork from the weekend. And now I am unpacking my suitcase. It is a mess. I normally pack better than this, but since it was a local con, I just kind of like threw everything in here. So we're unpacking to then immediately repack because I have a convention next weekend. So we are in the thick of it. I had convention last weekend. This weekend's free. Convention next weekend. Then after that, I have a weekend free and then another convention. So it's gonna be a busy time, but we got this. So now to unpack and repack. And we are officially as ready as we can be. This is my carry-on. I'm still doing some laundry. These are just the beanies that I have done yet. I have way more that I'm working on. And of course, after this, I have my two big green suitcases that will be my check bags. Now it's time to try and get hyphen. Now it's time to try and get desk area all situated from after con so we can get ready for the next con. I also got these at the flea market at IchibanCon. The person I got them from, we had a spoon flower factory here in North Carolina, but they've closed it. So they used to work there and this was all their like remnants and they were selling them for pretty cheap. And I love the little cardboard that they rolled them on. This is gonna be really perfect to store these with, but these are just so perfect for like bats or stingrays or whatever I want to use to make with them. They're just perfect. They're awesome. This is where he chills the majority of the time when I'm sewing. He's just on the back of my chair living his best life. Now that I've finally organized everything that I need to get unpacked and everything, I have my YouTube ready to go. I have my list of things that I need to embroider. These are all big plush. These are the laying ones and then these are the standing ones up there. I got this for $1 at the flea market and I'm gonna try and rehair it. It's gonna be a fun little side project for me to see how that goes. And then I'm going to be working on these while everything gets embroidered. Watching over upon being a girl boss while I'm finishing Misty and packaging up these candy bracelets for Harmonycon. The theme this year is it's not a phase, so it's like all your middle school favorites. And so candy bracelets were like a must. So I made some to give out free with purchase. So I'm packaging them up and I really like how these came out. They're just super cool. Say different like pony phrases and everything. I've got everything cut out here except for the head, which is still embroidering, and her wings, which need to embroider after the head. So I'm going to start working on these Lunas while that happens. I finished the Luna just as the zip finished embroidering, so I'm going to start cutting out these pieces and embroidering a Pip next. Currently cutting out Pip, and then I have Comet, which I did the embroidery for. Here's his little crystals and things. 2 zips, one is a pickup order, Pip, and then the start of Misty. And then I'm probably going to embroider a Derpy and then switch over to embroidering some beanies and also some Katsucon plush since I have Katsucon right after Harmonycon. So lots of plush work going on. All right, so I have these done here and this. I have been cutting out these ponies up here. I have Comet, 2 zip, one is a pickup order, Pip. Misty is just finished embroidering, so I just have some cut out for her. And then for Emil that I need to stitch and cut out. And then after I cut out all that, I started working on these guys just as a little palette cleanser because it gets a little boring just cutting so much at once. So I decided to take a quick cutting break after that. And now I'm going to not focus on embroidering the ponies. I'm going to finish the ones I have embroidered and start embroidering some more beanies. Currently I'm working on a Celestia. And then after I finish Celestias, I'm going to embroider some plush for Katsucon and then alternate beanie, Katsucon, pony beanie, Katsucon until all that's done. So just got these 3 stingrays and this bat left to finish, and then I'm going to start getting these guys all sewn up after I cut out Misty, of course. Hello everyone, it's me. I don't really often do camera like ever because I am always in tired artist mode. I got like bags under my eyes, never wear makeup. My hair is just kind of a wreck right now because I'm sewing, my shirt's covered in manky, so that's the reason why I'm never on camera, because I am just permanently in tired artist mode, and I think I look pretty terrible when I'm in tired artist mode. So now you know, but I had a lot of people ask. Alright, I got all 4 of these stitched up, and I got her fluffy stitched up, but now I gotta cut her out. So I have this huge binder full of patterns, and it's getting a bit much to go through, especially since I'm a pattern hoarder. Like, I haven't made the Sleepy Charmander in like 10 years maybe, but I still have it because I just am a pattern hoarder. So I found my old notebook from like school with all my really old doodles in it. Like, these things are ancient. So I decided I'm not getting rid of the doodles, don't worry, those doodles are staying, but I'm going to put the patterns that I use the most in here, so that way I can have them ready to go. And then this notebook will just be legacy patterns that I want to keep just in case I ever do decide to use them again. And now I want to make a Sleepy Charmander again. Why is my brain like this? So finished packing the suitcase. This one has all my supplies and the big axolotl plush. And then this one will have the buttons and the rest of the plush. That's the jacket I'm wearing to Harmonycon. You can see those are in there. Those are just so I can fill in the little holes between plushies. So those probably all won't go, but I brought a good amount so I can fit them in there. I also took this quick sewing break chance to get my portfolio all updated. This is my Ponycon portfolio. I have a lot of my more recent ones on there because I've been desperately needing to get this all situated, and then I updated the community guest sections until we went at Harmonycon, and I also added the plush to just the standard pony plush. I added a whole section for laying plush, and I deleted some plushies that I had made updated versions of that were looking like a lot earlier because I have really evolved this pattern as I've used it. So I got that all fixed up. It's desperately been needing it. There's a few other areas that could use some work, but I'm really happy I got the pony one done. And we did it! We finished sewing all of them, finished cutting out Misty, the meals are done, all of this is done. I'm so happy to be done with that, and I'm going to take a break from doing these guys to make a Beanie Little Pip. Then once I finish that, I'm going to turn all these inside out, make a second Beanie Pip, and then they're going to get stuffed. And then over here, while I was making those, I embroidered a bunch of stuff. I'm almost done with the sunnies. I just have 3 more heads to go. Small live, a shop order, and then these are Celestia's, and their hair is a pain to make, but I got it all done. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. Hopefully we can finish these guys, maybe not today, tomorrow. Hopefully we can finish those guys tomorrow. And they are all turned inside out, and we finished the little pip. Now that I turned them all inside out, I'm gonna make another little pip, and then it's stuffing time. He's done, and they're done. So now I'm going to work on the zips and sunnies as well. I have to do sunnies at home because of the way their hair is. I do sew the braid into, there's Pip's Jewel, these little bits, so I'll be working on these. Quick pit stop to finish some orders. These 2 are keychains ready to go, and then I'm finishing up this Boo plushie, and that'll be out the door. Also, it is his 10-month birthday. He is 10 months old, and he is huge. He just got his growth spurt. He's a big boy. Hi, buddy. Hello, man. He's so sweet. And it's button sorting time. These are all the new ones we have. You can see there's a bunch of different types in there, and then these are just 2 of the older categories that I'm sorting for. So time to sort some buttons, and then we got to get those all packed up over there. So we finished these guys. The zip back there is for a pickup order. This Calamity is also for a pickup order, and then these guys and that one will be for sale at Harmonycon. So we got all this done. Now we're going to take a break from doing pony plush. I'm still gonna make beanies between stuff, but we're gonna make some Napstabluks, and then I'm going to make the belt for the Banjo-Kazooie pumpkin plush. And I think the eyes. I think we're gonna make the eyes too. So that is what is next on the docket. Oh my gosh, I am beyond thrilled. I won the Anthrocon hotel games. Oh my gosh, I pulled an all-nighter because I was so worried about missing it, but I got the room, the hotel that I wanted. Got my courtyard room, and I also got my shoulder dates, so I don't have to deal with, I had to deal with an email relay thing for that last year, but I got my room, and I'm so happy, and I'm so excited, and I am just rambling because I'm so tired. I'm gonna take a nap after this. I stuffed Misty. I have them mostly done. I have one headphone left to do. Hi, Finn. I've got a ton of keychains and ponies embroidered. I have only Pip left over here. I'm embroidering Rainbow Dash right now. I have Banjo-Kazooie bits all done and cut out. I just need to cut out the eyes. And then I finished these while I played Machikoro with my friends because I just never stopped working. So these are the last two pickups that I need to finish, and I'm completely done with that, which I'm so happy about. And then just an extra Spitfire. And then I have 2 more sunnies to make. I didn't make Sunny while I was doing that because I need to sew stuff for him, so I just worked on stuff I knew I didn't need to do a lot of sewing for. So yeah, I also got my panel completely edited and ready to go. Let's see, yeah. I got it all situated, ready to go. I have written where I need to have slides. And then this is the plush feature section. I did not write the new people I'm featuring. I'm featuring about, I think I'm featuring 2 new people because some people didn't respond. So when they respond, I'll just add them to later. And then I have my, all this stuff for here. And then like I have an insert here so I can add some more. But yeah, I got this all situated and I added where I needed slides. So that's all done. I just need to make the slides and also repurpose slides from the old version of this, which it's somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. The old version, which I still have, but we got that all situated. So I just need to make the slides for that, which shouldn't take long at all. I'm going to do that tomorrow. So I am so excited. I have been just working my booty off and we got the hotel that we needed and now we can rest. So now I'm working on these guys, but I got this in the mail today. I saw this on Lying Around Sewing's channel, and it's they're luggage bags. So there's like this small one, but then there's some in here that are a lot bigger. I haven't really opened it and looked at it yet, but there's some in here that are like a lot bigger, and they're all mesh like this. And it's really convenient for if you're flying, you can put all your plush in here and like shove them in there like you would an IKEA bag. And also when you're not flying and you're just driving, you can use them to help sort things out. So like I can put all the keychains in here and keep those all together and separate and shoved in there. So that way they're easy to transport and also all together and just different things like that. And if these work out, then I'm going to get more of these because that sounds so awesome and so convenient, especially like when I'm flying with all the beanies. So hopefully these do work out. With Harmonycon, I'm already like all the way packed, so it'd be too much to unpack and use them for that con. So I'll have them for the next few though. Like I'm flying to Colossal Con and I'll be flying to Babs Con and different cons like that. I might even use one of these for the keychains for Katsucon. So that'll be awesome. I hope these work out. If they work out, I'm going to get more. And I had to get lavender because when I do my pony cons, my colors are lavender and pink. I'll probably get another set of these that's pink if these work out, and maybe even a set of lime green so I could just be completely color coordinated when I go to anime cons. So I finished her and I found 2 more Misties, so I'm gonna finish those beanies. I have 4, now I have 6, but Misty is really popular. She's like the most popular G5 character, so I'll have those. And then I finished a Spitfire, and I am also working on Izzy. She's got her fluffies and everything, just needs her mane and tail, which I'm about to cut out. And then I'm using, as I sew like different things, I'll have, you can see, thread like this, and it's too short to like stitch the things I need to for the bigger plush. So instead I use that on the beanies because there's like no thread too short for the beanies. So I use that to work on those guys. So that's why I keep finishing little beanies while I'm working on the bigger plush. And then I have Rainbow Dash and Sunny over here are all stitched and turned inside out. My iPad's over here charging. I'm going to work on my slides for my panel, and then once that's all done, I will clean up the case because this case is dusty, and then get that turned off and put in my backpack carry-on. And then this, I have Cozy, there's her hoof. She will be the one that I work on last if I have time. If I don't have time and I can't bring her, that'll suck, but I will bring her to BabsCon, so she won't be too far gone without a convention. I also, like, I have to leave for the PonyCon in 2 days, but I still, like, finish the backpacks for the Banjo-Kazooie pumpkin plush. They're, like, everywhere. So I finished the backpacks for those, and then I'll be able to finish those guys for Katsucon. All my Katsucon custom plush are overflowing out of that big rainbow bag. Nice Frigatito. I have finished preparing all my panel slides. I'm really happy. The only panel slides I've left to do is I am waiting to hear back from 2 plush artists that I'm featuring. Once I hear back from them, I'll be able to make their slides, but that won't be hard at all. And then we'll be ready for Harmonycon. I'm so happy I got this done. I finished her, and then there's the others that I finished too. And now I have these 3 together. Those 2 are completely sewn. This one's about to be completely sewn. I just have the wings and the head to finish. And the hair will be tomorrow's project because I am tired and I'm going to bed.